Hello everyone. I am super excited to be doing this today, and I'll probably say super excited about 20 times during this video, so please forgive me, but it's true. I am super excited. So yesterday I had someone ask me, one of our community members ask me, so when are you going to tell us what the news is? Like, when are you going to tell us what's happening on September 29th and 30th? You've asked us to save the date. She's in, but what is it? And I also heard from someone in Vancouver saying, I've saved the date, I'm in, I'm flying in, I'm coming. And I am really excited to get to share that with you today. Like, what are we going to be doing? But first, I'm going to share with you our new pick. So this is what we'll be shipping to you tomorrow. So you'll probably get it next week. And our new pick is Fiercehearted by Holly Girth. And if you know me, you know that Holly is a dear friend of mine. She's really, really special to me and her husband. She and her husband are great. And when I read this, I had to email her right away. I just read the manuscript and I was like, Holly, this is your heart in a book. This is who you are. And I cannot wait for you to read this. Fierce-hearted, live fully, love bravely. I think this is who you all are, and this is who the women are that you serve, wherever you're serving. And this is a really important book. I am super excited. I told you I'd say super excited. I'm super excited about getting to read this. Now, here's the thing. It's not a real book yet. They did a special printing of advanced reader copies just for our Ellen's Picks community. So that's what you'll be getting. If it doesn't look like a real book, that's because it's not yet. It's an advanced reader copy. We're going to be doing our link up for it the week of the book release. And so we're going to help launch this thing across Canada. Our community is going to be really important for that. And here's the other really, really exciting news, is that Holly agreed to come to Canada and agreed to do a retreat just for our Ellen's Picks community. So, like, only us. There are only 25 spaces available because we're going to be meeting in this gorgeous reclaimed space just down the street from my office. Stunning, but it's tiny. So the charm is that it's beautiful and charming, but the downside is that it's tiny. So there's just 25 spaces, so RSVP very soon. On the Friday night, we're going to be reclaiming our creative fierce hearts and getting to know each other. Just some connecting time with paint and coffee, good coffee, and just getting to really know each other because we've got people coming from all over for this. On the Saturday, and by the way, the creative part is like my favorite thing. So on the Saturday, Holly is going to share her heart. We're going to have a great big chunk of time just to hear her heart on why it is important to nurture our fierce hearts as leaders. It's going to be totally tailored to us. It's just for us. I'm going to even ask you some questions about what you want to hear about. So nurturing our fierce hearts, valuing them, I think honoring them is a really big piece of this, commissioning them, and honestly, I really feel like this is a time to reclaim our fierce hearts as leaders, and come back to the call that God has placed there. But then, actually before that, you're going to get some great time at the St. Jacob's Market, which is the largest farmers market in Canada and such a cool place. It is where we buy our groceries and produce, especially in the non-tourist season, because it is crazy there during tourist season. But it's amazing, amazing place. But even before that, my friend Jen, who is the VP of Acquisitions at Baker Publishing Group, has agreed to come as well. Like joyfully, cheerfully, happily coming. And so there's going to be a brunch that you can attend where if you have a book idea percolating in you, you can talk to her about it. And you can hear about Christian publishing, you can hear about trends, honestly, this is going to be a phenomenal opportunity for anyone who has any sort of a book percolating in their heart. I think people would get their left arm for this, to be really honest. And she said she would come here. So there's going to be no cost for this. Also, for the weekend, you'll have to cover your meals, pay for your hotel, and get here. That's what you have to do. I don't care how you get here. Horse and buggy, you'll see them when you're here. Train, plane, automobile, however you need to get here, just get here. And then I honestly pray you'll walk away with new relationships, new connections, and a new sense about the calling that God has put on you as a fierce-hearted leader. Cannot wait to have all my friends here with me. Well, not all of them, but as many as we can fit into that space, to be honest. We'll get as many of you in there as we can. Cannot wait. I am super excited to see you. Hope I'll get to see you. If you have any questions, just let me know. You'll be getting an email with more details as well, and a place to RSVP online. But genuinely, I cannot wait for this. It's been a dream of mine for the last 2 years. And yeah, I'll see you in 2 months or less. Super excited.